Thank you, Agent Jaime, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you here today to CBP and DoD's Title X Forces Media Engagement Day. Today, we are very proud to show you some of what the Department of Defense is doing in support of our Customs and Border Protection partners that we've been working with for the past 8 or 9 months while we've been on this mission. As many of you know, we came on this mission and in support of CBP along the southwest border in October of 2018, so approximately 9 months ago. Today we have approximately 2,000 service members supporting the mission along the southwest border and partnering up with our great CBP partners. We're here at CBP's request, and make no mistake about it, CBP, Customs and Border Protection is in the lead. We're in support and really look at ourselves as a force multiplier for them. And with the MSC mission, we're their eyes and ears from those MSC positions along the southwest border and allowing them to conduct their mission. The Department of Defense, this is not new. We have a long history of support along the border dating back to the 1990s. And we are very proud to be contributing to this very important and significant mission here today. You know, I'm from Ohio, and for me growing up, the southwest border was a faraway place that frankly I didn't know very much about, and until recently, actually as an adult, didn't know very much about. But when I came into this role in February of 2019, obviously I got acquainted with it real fast. Second day I was in the role, I was down here on the border. And what I've learned is our southwest border is big. We have a large border here, and it's complex, it's diverse, it's very challenging. The geography is tough in some places and varies greatly from, you know, California in the west all the way over here to the Texas sector in the east. But I've also gained a huge amount of respect for the job that our partners in the Border Patrol do day in and day out for security along this border here. And they've been doing that for a long time, since I think the 1920s. So we're relative newcomers to this particular mission, but I can't tell you how much respect that I've gained for them as partners. And I know I've spoke to enough of our soldiers during my visits to know they all feel the same way. This border's big, but border security is also national security. And everything that I've seen over the past 4 months as I've done my circulation around the border has done nothing but reinforce that. As we partner with Customs and Border Patrol, we're working always with DHS and CBP to continually assess and reassess the type of support we're providing. You know, we want to make sure that we've got the right support, the right units at the right place and the right time to provide the type of support that they're requesting and that meets CBP's operational needs. And that's not an easy task, and a lot of due diligence and enhanced due diligence has gone into making sure that we've got the right units out here executing a certain type of mission. An example would be if it's an engineer type task, we have an engineer unit doing it. If it's an aviation type task, we have an aviation unit doing it, etc. The results of that type of planning and that type of analysis, though, have been significant across the past 9 months. In the last 9 months, DoD Title X forces have supported CBP by participating in the hardening of 36 points of entry, or ports of entry, placing 670 miles of concertina wire to protect approximately 180 miles of border, providing aerial, engineer, medical, and military police support. We have a crisis response force currently that provides additional assistance to CBP on a 48-hour notice. And what we're here to see today, we're currently manning approximately 150 mobile surveillance camera vehicles at various strategic sites along the southwest border. In that mission set, of the MSC mission set, we have about 1,200 service members, soldiers and U.S. Marines dedicated to that part of the mission, serving at approximately 150 of these sites along the border in California, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. These sites are strategic sites that provide observation over known avenues of approach to our border. And to date, our soldiers and Marines have contributed greatly in this MSC mission and assisted CBP in over 13,000 apprehensions and the seizure of over 3,000 pounds of marijuana. And our soldiers are very proud of that. They're very proud of that contribution that they've been able to make here. And the mission that the soldiers are conducting, you know, this is a standard observe and report mission that our soldiers and Marines are conducting. And that's a basic military task and one that they're well suited for. We expect any member of the service to be able to conduct basic observe and report. See something and report it accurately, effectively, consistently correct. And I've received lots of feedback from our Border Patrol partners about the success that we've had and that our soldiers and Marines have caught on to this very quickly, and they're actually quite good at that. And that's always great to hear because we're here to support them. And their feedback to us about how we're getting after it is very important to us as we go about these duties. Today you're going to have an opportunity to meet with some of the leaders and some of the chain of command from our mission, from one of our units that's conducting this mission here today, and the soldiers, as well as see some of the CBP equipment that is behind us that we're currently using. But I'd like to share with you that I'm a veteran of 3 combat tours and have seen soldiers and Marines conducting lots of missions in lots of different places. But I'm just as proud of what our soldiers and Marines are doing here in this mission set, the impact that they're having on a day-to-day basis, and the partnership, the great partnership that we have established with CBP as any mission that I've ever been involved in 29 plus years in the Army. So with that, I'd like to turn it over. I think we're gonna get a chance to go take a look at some of the equipment, get some hands-on, talk to the chain of command that's here and the soldiers, as well as the CBP representatives. And so I'd like to turn it over to the team at this time. Thank you.